know that I've ever been breadcrumbed. I was sitting here thinking, like, I don't know that I've had that situation.
Yeah, totally.
You have?
Yeah.
How did you notice early on? I don't feel like it would affect you too much.
Well, okay.
I feel like you'd be like next, but like I feel like some people.
Well, you can tell, like let's say that you're talking to someone and you're talking, and then they never ask you on a date, and they just like keep stringing you along, and I'm like, I'm not about to be a pen pal, like, you know, like I don't have time in my day for that.
It also kind of like they say, like it could be someone just messaging you a lot, but like only certain times of the day, or like kind of keeping their options open, or maybe like last minute at the end of the day, like that's never like
red flag.
Yeah, red flags.
Yeah, red flag.
So I think it's like people that are just keeping their options open, don't want to commit, and maybe they don't see you as something, but they still want that option.
Yeah, you're not Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. You're Mrs. Right now.
It also was talking about online how people say like this could be like them just wanting attention. Mm-hmm. So some people they might even be in a serious relationship, but they do it because they just need that little bit of attention, like send you a picture or like heart your story or whatever. Like you couldn't hear from them for maybe like a week, and then they might like send you a little on a story or something just to see if you.
I can't believe it's just funny because it's like the outsider looking in that you don't think that you've been breadcrumbed. Like, what do you think that was in your marriage?
Yeah, but I mean, I was married. That was a commitment.
Yeah, but still, like, well, I think...
This is like where you can't get them to commit.
No, people breadcrumb in marriages all the time.
I guess maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's good for a little while, and then it goes back to being turmoil, or it goes back to cheating, or it goes back, like, that's breadcrumbing.
Yeah, I like to act like that never happened.
Yeah. I'm like,
I don't even know who that is.
Slap you?
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know. Yeah. What? Yeah. I was married? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How would you handle that if you were? I mean, did you?
Well, I tolerated it for 20 years.
But like when you're in your dating world?
In the dating world now, I'm in a whole different person. Now I'm like, bye-bye. You know what I mean? Like if like this last time, for instance, I was like talking to two guys. I was talking to multiple guys, right? But I was
just
talking
like on an app or something, like talking to a couple people.
I mean, like I had met them on the app or whatever. And I was kind of like back and forth, and, you know, like one was making more effort than the other. And one was like, hey, are we going to go on a date? Like one was pursuing me a lot more. The other one wasn't. And I was like, look, like, buddy. And so when it was time for me, like I went on a date with the other one. And when it was time for me to go be honest with the other one, I was like, look, like, you know, we're just like, this is dating, and I've met somebody and I've went on several dates, and like we met around the same time, but you've not asked me on one date, and he's already taken me on 3 dates.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm going to go this route and see how it pans out. And he's like, whoa, what? And I'm like, yeah, you took too long, buddy. Like,
a lot of times whenever you're being breadcrumbed too, like when I'm talking to my clients and different things like that, whenever they do decide to be like, hey, like you're not, you know, they try to like gaslight you, flip it around and be like, whoa, like I wasn't thinking we were already going to get married or something. Like when you try to make them like, wow, I'm actually looking for something that's going to go somewhere, and it's not going anywhere. And then they like flip it around like, whoa, like I didn't know we were supposed to be getting married, or, you know, they just say something to make you feel kind of crazy for expecting some type of effort. But like, I know people that would put a boundary in place, like, because they would be done that way multiple times, like in dating. So they would be like, hey, if I've been talking to this person for like a week or two, they haven't made some type of effort to meet me in person, then I just,
yeah, for sure.
Like, write it off. Like Risa did that in the past whenever she would date. Like if she had somebody that was trying to just text a lot, she would be like, hey, like you got 2 weeks. And if I don't meet you within that, you can't make some kind of plan, then I don't really want to talk to you anymore.